Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Talk and welcome back to a Shep Talk movie review. Before we get into that review though, if you haven't done so already, please remember to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a video. Also, I am on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All the links to those descriptions will be down below. Now let's get to my review of To All the Boys, P.S. I Still Love You. It was directed by Michael Fimagnari and was written by Sofia Alvarez, J. Mills Goodlow, Maxwell Peters, and the writer Jenny Han. To All the Boys, P.S. I Still Love You stars Lana Condor, Noah Centineo, Anna Cathcart, and Janelle Parrish. Quick synopsis. It is the senior year for Laura Jean and Peter, and college acceptance letters are being sent out. Laura Jean and Peter are deep in love and trying to plan for their future in college together. This movie came out on February 12th on Netflix with a runtime of 1 hour and 49 minutes, and it has a PG rating. Well, this is the first review in a while that I can say that I knew something about it while going in. I watched the other two movies before this one and have always found them as endearing and entertaining. The overall premise for the third movie is that we are now in the senior year for Laura Jean and Peter has already been accepted into Stanford and is awaiting word if Laura Jean will be attending with him. Like most movies that evolve around teenage romance, it seems like our lovebirds do not even consider that the other won't get accepted into the same college as them. This movie follows along those lines where neither think that Laura Jean will not be accepted into Stanford, and so have not even talked about what happens if she doesn't get in. Needless to say, this movie is almost too naive at some point, where our two main characters are accepting and supportive of each other no matter what happens to the other. Don't get me wrong, I would love it to be true that no matter what life throws at couples, that they will always be supportive and not have some regret or anger or feel upset at something that is going on. It really isn't until the last act of the movie that we see a fallout between our two lovebirds, and they do it in such a way that makes you feel for both of them and what they are going through. Maybe it is because these two seem to be together and they just seem to have this chemistry that makes you want to believe. And knowing all this and the type of movie you are watching, there is no doubt for a minute or two that this movie might take a dark turn and be teaching us a different lesson about young love. But that is not to be the case, and I'm alright with the overall story the three movies have been telling us. I think we would have all been upset if it went in a whole different direction at the end of this movie. And even though they say this is the last of the movies, I could see Netflix greenlighting it forth, showing us how Laura Jean and Peter are coping with college and their relationship. In this day and age, it is much easier to stay connected with your loved one with all the technology out there, but it is still hard dealing with the fact that your significant other is out there doing things and you aren't there experiencing them with him or with them. I do want to give props to Lana Condor. I think she has done an amazing job as the lead for these movies, and without her, I don't know if we would have gotten such a sweet and innocent Laura Jean, our movie trilogy. I think she did an outstanding job inviting us into the world and taking us on this journey of finding her love. Noah Centineo did a good job as well, but I always felt there was times his character just felt off. He seemed to be written either to be too accepting or too perfect, and didn't really seem to have too much conflict in him. Though we do get to see him shine a little bit in this movie when finally he sits down with his dad and really tells him how he truly feels about his father leaving him. The supporting cast do their job as well in this movie, and it's fun to watch at times how some of them have grown up and their personalities have developed. Overall, To All the Boys, Always and Forever is a movie that you pretty much know what you're going to get, but it doesn't matter because it is a sweet and enjoyable ride. And sometimes you need that type of movie or type of entertainment over all the rest of the bloody, gritty movies that are out there. With all that being said though, Shep Talk gives To All the Boys, P.S. I Still Love You, 3 Sheps out of 5. That is all I have time for today. If you haven't done so already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, check out some of these videos over here. I'm sure you'll find something else that you will like. But that is all I have time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.